What an amazing blessing that the God of the universe should make a covenant with us. A covenant is a sacred agreement between God and humanity. When we live in obedience to the Lord and His Word, God promises to bring us peace and security, even in this hostile world. Today's devotional focuses on Ezekiel 34 verse 25, emphasizing the Lord's covenant of peace with His people. This covenant ensures their safety and protection from harm, just as shepherds protect their flocks from predators. The Lord promises to eliminate harmful influences and grant His people rest and security, even in vulnerable places like wildernesses and woods. Through this covenant, believers can experience a sense of peace and security, knowing that God is watching over them and will keep them safe. Spurgeon's devotional message highlights the blessings of God's covenant with man. Even in challenging or dangerous environments, the Lord brings peace and security to His people. He can change their circumstances for the better or strengthen them to endure and thrive in their current situation. By faith, believers can experience the Lord's protection and rest, regardless of their external circumstances. The wilderness and woods, typically associated with danger and uncertainty, can become places of peace and security for those who trust in the Lord. Ezekiel 34, verses 23 to 26 provide the context for this wonderful promise from God. Then I will set over them one shepherd, my servant David, and he will feed them. He will feed them himself and be their shepherd. And I, the Lord, will be their God, and my servant David will be prince among them. I, the Lord, have spoken. I will make a covenant of peace with them and eliminate harmful beasts from the land, so that they may live securely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. I will make them and the places around my hill a blessing, and I will cause showers to come down in their season. They will be showers of blessing. Charles Spurgeon's devotional from the Checkbook of the Bank of Faith beautifully summarizes these blessings from God's covenant.
I will make a covenant of peace with them and eliminate harmful beasts from the land, so that they may live securely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. It is the height of grace that Jehovah should be in covenant with man, a feeble, sinful, and dying creature. Yet the Lord has solemnly entered into a faithful compact with us, and from that covenant He will never turn aside. In virtue of this covenant, we are safe. As lions and wolves are driven off by shepherds, so shall all noxious influences be chased away. The Lord will give us rest from disturbers and destroyers. The evil beasts shall cease out of the land. O Lord, make this your promise good even now. The Lord's people are to enjoy security in places of the greatest exposure. Wildernesses and woods are to be as pastures and folds to the flock of Christ. If the Lord does not change the place for the better, He will make us the better in the place. The wilderness is not a place to dwell in, but the Lord can make it so. In the woods, one feels bound to watch rather than to sleep, and yet the Lord gives His beloved sleep even there. Nothing without or within should cause any fear to the child of God. By faith, the wilderness can become the suburbs of heaven, and the woods the vestibule of glory.
Today, we explored God's covenant of peace with His people. The Lord protects and provides for His people. He promises safety and rest even in vulnerable places. Through faith, even challenging environments can be transformed into places of peace and security. This peace and security is available to believers today. Place your trust fully in Him and claim this promise for your life today. I will make a covenant of peace with them, that they may live securely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. Ezekiel 34 verse 25.